to the ValleyFlyin Raid channel. I am ValleyFlyin, and I hope your day is going well. We're gonna get into this live stream. We are in the midst of this fusion for Titus Blackplume. There is a 5-star perfect soul on the line, and our tournament group looks like it's doable. Looks like it's doable. Nobody's really pushed yet. Couple of people are pushed. Edwin is pushed. Roth is pushed. Alaj, this guy has pushed real early in the morning, like a couple hours after, and then stopped. So the two new ones are these. We're still down at rank 7, but we have not opened any of our sacred shards yet. Currently we have 5. We can get 4 more, because I saw an offer that has 4 more. So that could be 9. Now the other things that we have some of the fusions. So the way you do this, no Toga, I know you were asking. I do have an alliance in the game. You could reach out to me. I don't think we're full. So if you're looking for alliance and you're pretty engaged, Brother N2 invited me to his alliance and doing pretty good. So yeah, if you want alliance, let me know. But yeah, as far as these fusion, what you need to do, you need to collect these guys. So this is a mixed fusion. Sometimes it's you're just summoning from the portal. Sometimes it's just fragments. You're collecting fragments. With this one, it's a mixed fusion. So you need to collect the fragments from different events. For this guy, Gom, you need 4 Goms. And each of the events you're getting 25 fragments for him. So every 4 events you're getting fragments for Gom, and then, or every 4 events you're getting 1 Gom. When you have 4 Goms, this guy, we have 2 of them that are ready already. This guy needs to go up another, is this 4 stars? Oh, he just needs a few more levels there. Okay. He is, these 2 are ready. This one will be ready. Wait, that's there. This, there. Wait, what happened to our stuff? Wait. Oh, because he's in there. Wait, what happened? Why is it not showing something? We got 3 of them. Well, we got 3 of them ready. We look in our vault. 1, 2. Both of these are ready. This one needs like 10 more levels. But once you get 4 of those, you go into the fusions here. For Titus, you can place the first one there. Place the second one there, like this. This is how it should be. The third one, it's not ready yet, but once the third one's ready. So once you have all 4 of these complete, you press that button and you get the character. So that's a mixed fusion. Other fusions are gonna work very, very similar. Now, as far as the points, I think I will have Titus ready before the champ chase is over. We have Chronom here. So this is 500 points here. If we have Titus, that's another 500 points. So that's like 1,000 points we could use to potentially snipe somebody here. I think what we're going to do, we're going to open some of our sacred shards. Or I don't know, maybe I think we will. I think we'll try for this sacred shards opening because we got a bunch of points here. So if we get this, if we have 8 of these sacred shards, and if we get, the good thing about this right now is there's a double drop. So normally it's 6% chance to get a legendary from your sacred shards. Right now it's 12. So this is when you want to be pulling. However, if you're not really going for this event, you might want to save your sacred charge for a future event. But right now there's a 10% chance, if you do get a legendary, 10% more chance to get this guy, Balar the Lost, which looks like a very, very good character. He has some poison activation. So his A3 is when he's going to place the poison. So he's going to attack one enemy before he's going to place increase accuracy on all allies for 2 turns. 75% to placing decreased resistance on all enemies for 2 turns. Then he's going to place 3 poison debuffs on the initial target for 2 turns. If the attack is critical, 3 poison debuffs for 2 turns on all enemies instead. And with your gear, it's very easy to make sure that that attack is critical. As right now, his crit rate is 15%. You could use the gear to bring him over 100%. The only thing that matters is bring him to 100%, though. The crit damage, you could build that way over 100%. That does matter. But anything over 100 for crit rate is just kind of useless there. So this is a good one. 3 poison debuffs on a 3-turn cooldown when fully booked. That's pretty strong to me. Increase your champion ignore defense for each poison debuff instantly activated. He instantly activates them on his A2. Stacks up to 20, so it's 20 defensive ignore defense. So ignoring a lot of the defense. Then fill this champion's turn meter by 5 whenever a poison is placed on an enemy. So more turn meter, and this is where he activates them. Attacks one enemy, 75% to place a leech debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Then instantly activates poison debuffs on all enemies. So the leech debuff, I think what that's going to do is steal health, right? Leech. Any champion that takes attack with Leech heals for 18% of the inflicted damage, man. All right, so what is that thing that oh, reflect damage again. This is what Taragi does. So it's kind of the opposite of Leech. Reflect damage is sort of the opposite. All right, and the A1 is attacking one enemy before attacking. Place a shield buff on this champ. 2 turns the value of shield proportional to this champ's attack. So the more attack, the more shield. And then points of sensitivity. And what that does is it gives more damage to poisons, I believe. Let's see if we can find out. The poison debuff increases the damage taken from poison buff recipient by 25%. So it just increases all that stuff. So that is what you might want to pull. Now, if I get 8 of these shards, that's 2,000 points. If I get only epic. So if I get like the worst drops possible, that is 2,000 points with 8 of these. So that will get me, trying to see if it's worth it to do or if I should just save stuff. So 2,000, that'll get me up to 3,800. Okay, so from this, Sacred Shards. 8, let's do this calculations. 8 Sacred Shards. That is going to be, let's go here, 2,000 points. Okay. That's the first thing we have right now. All right, next. What else do we have? Well, we got Chronum and Titus. Let's put that on there. Well, Chronum is going to be worth 500 points. Titus, 500 points. All right, so we're going to get at least 3,000 points if we do these shards, and that will put us in the lead. But if he opens anything else or tries to snipe us, that's not going to be enough. So what else can we get here? We got to look at the fusions. So how many fusions can we get right away? We're going to get a Gom. We have to summon one more. So let's do these points here. Gom, that is going to be, he is a Void Legendary. So that's going to be worth 350 instead of 250 for the normal epic. So I said Legendary. Epic. He's an epic character. Okay, so that's our points so far. Let's go back and see what else we got. Put them there. All right, fusions. The Titus fusion, we're counting that already. We could get this guy, Gren. We could work on him. Gren is a Void Epic, so that's worth an additional 350 points. Okay, so we'll use that in the calculations there. We don't have enough to do Kriya the Watcher. All right, so that's it. Relic Keeper. We don't have a Spirit Host, but Spirit Host is farmable, so we could do another normal epic. That is, if we do a Relic Keeper, that's going to be 250 points. And again, if you're kind of new to Raid, the point values are here in the Champ Chase tournament. Right now, we have a specific Champ Chase going on. So we already got this part right there. If you're just going for the fusion, that's fine. If you want some of these other rewards, you're going to push a little bit more. But if you want this, that 5-star perfect soul for Titus, you need at least 4,000 points. So this guy, Roth, already has that. But you need to be a number 1. Only the number 1 spot is going to get that perfect soul for Titus. And as far as the scoring, pretty similar, pretty standard scoring for Champ Chases. Uncommons and commons worth 1. Rares, 10 points each. Epics, 250 points. Void Epics, 350 points. Void Rares are 50 instead of the 10. And then Legendaries are worth 500. Void Legendaries, 650 instead of 500. And then Mythicals are worth 1,000 there. So that's all we're adding up. And we can get some of these fusions here. So Gren, Relic Keeper, we have that already. Rosin. We can get this. We can get, what is this person's name? I don't know what this person's name is, but we could go Rosin. Rosin Epic 1. I don't know his name. That's 250 more points if we do that fusion. Blood Feather. We could get this Gore Mask. Gore Mask is farmable. And that'll be Blood Feather. And Blood Feather will be worth 250 points. Okay, and then this guy here, this guy's ready. What is his name? I don't know his name. Okay, I guess so. Rosin Epic 3. And that's worth another 250 points. Again, out of Rosin and on to Broadmaw. I'm missing a Militia for the Broadmaw fusion. Okay, so we could do Broadmaw. This guy is a common champ. We could get him anytime we want there. I can't believe we don't have any of them. All right, so it is farmable. Voldemort Straits, man. We got to farm a lot of different stages, but we could do another Broadmaw fusion. Broadmaw, and if we do Broadmaw, that is going to be, because he's a Void Epic and not just a normal Epic, that is 350. So if we add all of that up, how many possible points that we get? If this is assuming that we draw 0 legendaries from the Sacred Shards. So let's actually these up here. Okay, this is what's possible for our account right now. So all right, let's add that up. 2,000 from the shards. Assuming that we get all epics. We could do better than 2,000. We're getting another 500 from Chronum. 500 from the actual Titus fusion. 3,000. The Gom fusion, that is worth 350 points. Wirgren, that is another 350. Relic Keeper, that is another 250. We have 750 from the Rosin fusions. And then 350 from Broadmaw. Okay, so we can take the lead if this guy is done. If he's done, we could take the lead. If he has any more to go, if he has any more juice, we're not going to be able to keep up. We can get about 5. Oh, plus what we have right now. Plus the 1859. So I guess 69 is possible. 6. So if I do all this stuff here, and then what we already have. The current points is 1859. So if we do choose to really push, the possible total that we get is like 6,900 points. That might be enough to win in this one. So the possible total we could get is this. All right, let me. It's too big. There's too many things that we could possibly get. That's because this is not in the same line. There we go. Okay, our possible total here is, oh, I lost it. 6,909. All right, so we got to start to get some of our characters we're missing for our fusion. So what are we missing? Let's go look at that in the game. So for fusions, we're good on this one. We're not going to do this one. Relic Keeper. We need to get a Spirit Host from Durham Forest. All right, Spirit Host Durham Forest. That'll get 250 points. All right, so that's a good one. I think we need to work on the Broadmaw. We need to open some of these. The Broadmaw's worth a little bit more. And then for Rosin, we're good with this one. We're good with the... No, we need Gore Mask from Tilshire. All right, Gormass from Chillshire. Is that it? Wait, did I? Oh no, that's a different character. Okay. The Broadmaw we got. The Broadmaw were good, but we're not. That's a rare. I don't think we've. Oh, that's 2. We're missing 2 rares. Okay. So we just need Broadmaw. Okay. I mean, we just need not Broadmaw. Gormask. We need Gormask. Let's go farm some Gormask. See if we get lucky with this. Also got to build up some characters here, so we're kind of doing 2 at once. We're gonna farm the Gormask, and we need a few more levels for our Gom Yellowhand. Let's go hit it. We got to go to Tillshire. This guy right here. All right, how long will it take for us to do this? Let's go stage 3 and where's our other dude? Where's our skinwalker guy? Where's Gom? All right, let's just filter. I don't know where he's at. That's not Gom. Oh, I know why. He's in our vault here. This Gom. All right, we got that. Let's reset the filters and just see these guys. All right, we need to get some of these 2 stars up. All right. Normally it takes 4 on 12-3, but it's probably gonna take more. So we'll start with 4. We need to up our energy here. We gotta do a lot of these. Looking for 1 character here. And what is the other one that we're looking for? The other character from, is it Relic Keeper? As in Broadmaw. This guy. Militia. All right, let's see if we can get a militia. We're going to open a bunch of mystery shards. We could do 20 right now. Any militia? Nope. Let's go again. We got to open a lot of these. These are all my food. No militia. We'll get one eventually. All right, let's go farm these guys down. Okay, so champ chase going on right now. The way I'm going to do this is 1 brew, 3 characters, and 1 more character. And the way I choose these is based on the brews that I have. So if we look, we are going to build our blue characters right now. So let's go build up our Death Knight. We've been building up a lot of green, so we don't have as much green. Okay, another blue. Let's get this guy. It's an ugly guy, War Boy. Okay, and next is this. Yeah. Ooh, let's make sure that we don't. Yeah. All right. Sorry about the music. Let's. Where we're at right now. Boom. All right, we're good with that. These guys are not done. We're gonna go back in. So 5 on Tillshire. Did we get anything good with this though? Oh, we got Gormask right away. Nice. Super good. Are we gonna get that lucky with militia? All right, but we got to do 1 more. Actually, let's go to Durham Forest. Let's do the next. Way less experience, but if we get a spirit host, it'll be worth it. All right, let's here. And who are we just using? They were in our vaults here, so we need a skinwalker from the vault. There he is, 42. And then reset filters. And then these are the other ones here. These guys. All right, let's do this. Super rate it. Level 18. Probably 2 more of these runs. Oh, 20. Okay. That was it. Let's just switch these guys out so we can do a few more runs. Do 5 runs here. Let's switch out some of our... Switch out some blues. All right, let's go for 5 runs. Start background multi-battle. Let's go up those characters that we just built up. Okay, so 2-star characters, I don't put any brews in them when I'm upgrading them. Where's our level 20s? Here they are. Okay, so I'm just going to look for anybody here. Boom, boom. Done. And next here. Boom, boom. Done. Next. Okay, where are we with our stuff? We could do 10 right now, not 30. Or not 20. All right, do we get militia? No militias yet. Okay. Okay, let's go food these guys. Oh, not that one. I want to use some reds now. Bring reds. Next one will be a red again. Done with those, and 19. So 1 more battle for those guys there on Durham Forest. And do we get lucky? Do we get a spirit host? No spirit. Man, we didn't get. We got no gear. Just mystery shards. Our 1 more battle gets him up to 20. A few more battles gets him up to 50. Last one, Spirit Host, Spirit Host, Spirit Host. Okay, they're 20. Let's edit the team. Let's get a few new characters in there. Let's go for reds, and let's go, what was that, 5 before? We got 6 now. All right, hopefully get a Spirit Host. Let's go food these guys. Rares hide, upgrade. And I guess let's do greens. We had more greens. We got more blues and reds right now. Let's do some greens. There we go. Okay, and how many champs do we have? 32. All right, summon again. Do we get a militia or a spirit host? No militia. All right, let's go food these guys. It's just a long process, but if we get that 5-star perfect soul, for me it's worth it. I like getting rewarded for my grinding. Okay, I think we gotta get more. Get 10 more. Pit spawn. No militia yet. I don't want to farm the militia node because I'm drawing so many of these. I feel like I'm going to get a militia anyway. All right. Let's go open Death Knight. Blue. 1, 2, 3. Got that. And I guess the green. Let's do a red upgrade level. 4 sprue, 1, 2, 3, and just enough for the last one. Here we go. And okay, these guys look done. Results. We got some of these guys, no spirit hosts. So all right, we're gonna keep trying. Keep trying to go with the RNG that we want. This one also, boom, boom, done. How are we doing with our 3 stars? We have a few 3 stars. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, okay. So we could start to work on some 3 stars there. What I want to do is get that gore mask out so I don't accidentally use that character. Let's go find that Gore mask that we just got. Here he is. Okay. Champion Vault, Master Vault right now. Okay, and now let's get another one. Do we get a militia? No militia yet. All right, let's keep farming food. Let's go Death Knight again. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Done. Yes. Anything else? Have any others? Not right now. Okay. Let's go back in. Did we? Oh, did I not? I didn't have a battle going. All right, we could do this battle here. We'll do these 9 more. We got a lot of multi-battle attempts in our inventory here. Yeah, 20. And I guess between this, we should be doing some arena battles. So we'll go see if we got anybody in arena right now. I should guys show you guys my current arena team. How we're tackling arena right now. Let's go one of these here. Boom. Let's hop up. And I think we should work on the refresh right now. All right. Any... Oh, man, nothing to attack right now. Okay. A little too strong. Let's see where they are here. A little too strong in a lot of these. 405. We might go with this one. All right, we got a couple that we could attack in tag arena. Let's get this farm done, and then we'll... Yeah, the 9 is not going to be enough. Where are they? Durham Forest. Spirit Host, we need you. Yeah, now's the time to use these characters as food because of this going on. So as far as when you're fooding characters, you want to do this champ training event. So I'm trying to get this here, but you get points for upgrading characters' levels and upgrading their ranks. So if you food, when you sacrifice them, use them as food, get them from 3 to 4. These are the amount of points that you're getting. Also, every single level based on your star level, you're getting this many points. So this is the time that you use up your food that you've been creating while the tournament's not going on. All right, multi-battle. Hopefully we get some spirit hosts. We don't have to farm this lower efficiency stage. Only reason we're going low efficiency is because we need a spirit host for a fusion. Used her on a previous fusion on one of these champ training or champ chase events. And now we need another one. We're going to get another broad maw. And I guess the good thing with those broad maws, we could just put them on our faction guardians. Same thing with the relic keepers. We just put them in our faction guardians. All right, we'll see what we get here. Hopefully we get this relic keeper. I feel that militias are going to be super easy to get. All right, come on. Hurry up, Sun Wukong. Let's go. All right, there it is. No relic. We got it. We got this rare. We got this rare. Not the one we wanted, though. All right, I think we have some more multi-battle attempts. Yeah, let's go with these. Let's start off. Is it 20 attempts? I think we'll be safe for 8. All right, let's start this off, and we need more energy. More energy, guys. All right, and after this run, we'll see where we are and do some arena attacks. Then I got to go pick up the kids. Yeah. All right, and is there anything else I could do? I guess we could keep fooding, right? 44. No, I got to use some stuff up. Oh man, we gotta fuse up a lot more of our 2s. We just gotta clear up our inventory for all these 2s here. And I keep summoning them because I want that stuff. Where were the champ chase? We were at 1859. We're at 1942 now, so we're slowly chipping away before we're using our big guns for the real points there. 5 out of 8, man. Sun Wukong, you are disappointing me as a campaign farmer. Way too slow. All right. 6 out of 8. Come on, son. All right, we're at 7 now. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but hopefully this gets us a spirit host. We did get a rare. We want this rare though, not that other rare. All right, come on, one more battle. Finish this one, then start a new one. And then we'll do some arena, and then that's pretty much it for now. Oh, I do want to show you the clan boss team that I made. I switched the team up, and we did our first 1 key this morning in Nightmare. So 1 key, 42 million. The team I'm using is this: Deacon, Demetha, Geomancer. These guys were on a team for 4. We had Eris here put in Taragi in that spot, and we have Farrakhan the Fat here. We have Dolan now. So this is the team, and they were doing good. It was still a really lot of extra damage with that 2 key system, but once we put this extra star on Taragi the Frog, we got that 1 key this morning. So if you have a Taragi, that would be a good character. All right, did we get a rally? No, we got this guy again. All right. Yeah, let's go fuse those 3. That does clear up a little bit of space. Now with our 3 stars, I handle these a little different. Before I start to rank them up, I'm gonna put 1 brew. Nope, not that one. He's a red character, so I'm gonna put the red brew in there. Boom, 1, and everybody gets 1. 1 blue. Boom. We need 6 of these. There's 2. This is 3. 4. All right, 2 more. 5, and 6. All right, so let's go rank these guys up. Gotta clear up a little bit of space. Yeah, we don't need that one. And next one here, 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right, so that's those. Let's go to arena battle. Then I gotta go pick up the kids. All right, so arena right now. No, I don't think I can beat any of these teams. So let's go live arena. Let's just do this one. This should be the easiest theoretically because there's only 3 characters, and just for time's sake, let's do this one. And then unfortunately, I gotta end the stream because I gotta go pick up the kids. Don't want to be late for that. And then tomorrow, I think we're gonna do an orb opening video. Probably open our shards. Now that I look at these calculations, hopefully our opponents can't get 6,909 points. Especially if we're doing all these fusions as well. Maybe we could like snipe them at the end. Like a lot of these, like we're gonna open our sacred shards, but Quantum Titus, that could be a snipe. The Gom, we got to do this one early. We cannot wait on this one. But the rest of these, we could get all of our characters ready. 1, 2, 3. Lots of epics that we could get there. Okay. I think that's the way. Man, we're still in this battle here. It's usually my weakest team, but come on, we got to beat you, Lydia. You know what I learned yesterday? Lydia, the death or whatever. Lydia is based on a real person. Like there's a dev named Lydia. Her face looks exactly like this character here. Jeez, come on. She's got an unkillable. Is that unkillable? No, that's not unkillable. All right, there she goes. All right, if we win. Oh, stupid stone skin. Ugh. She's not winning, though. She's not winning. All right, let's just skip this last battle. No, let's do this last battle. We won already. We got 2 out of 3. Almost there. Almost there. All right, Valley Club. We got the win, and we are closer. We got a plan for the fusion. We can get almost 7,000 points. I think between all of our mystery shards opening, we might get about 7,000 points if we really push on this one. So that's it for now, guys. I hope you enjoy this stream. I hope if you are trying for this fusion, it made sense for you a little bit more. If you do want to get into my lines, reach out to me on Discord. You do need to send me a friend request first, and then after I do that, then we could communicate in DM or anything like that. I'll see you guys next time, though. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. Good luck with the fusion if you're going for it. Good luck with figuring out all these events, and good luck with your clan boss team, because that's what's going to get you those shards so you can participate in these fusion events free to play. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great rest of your day. Hulk Best Bone.